Welcome to the IPG with Sacha and Elizabeth.
Hi, and welcome back to Channel Baha'i News. The first day of the expansion phase is nearly complete. This is a busy day of activity in several neighborhoods of Portland. Today we're going to tell you some stories and updates that the Area Teaching Committee has received thus far.
11 members of the McCoy Park teaching team met to pray and deepen yesterday morning. Despite steady rain, small teams embarked on visiting the neighborhood. One team had made appointments for home visits with the parents of children attending children's classes. The other 3 teams engaged in door-to-door direct teaching and inviting people to help build a spiritual community around McCoy Park. The reception and welcome that these teams received was incredible.
Hi, James. Can I call you right back? Okay, thank you. Bye.
While only a few homes were visited, and there were a few who politely declined, the teams were invited. You have to click right there.
Oh.
On the scroll bar.
Okay. The teams
were invited into several homes. The teams are invited into several homes.
Oh, how wonderful.
For further discussion and sharing of the faith. Several parents indicated interest in having their children participate in children's classes and junior youth groups. There were a number of people who took literature and invited the teams to come back and visit them again when they were back in the neighborhood. One family is a transplant in Portland from New Orleans due to Hurricane Katrina. The team was invited, and their girls were eager to share their stories and show the team members around their house.
Wonderful.
Their daughters even asked that they stay over for the night.
Oh my goodness!
The family shared their frustration with the church and ministers and expressed a desire for a spiritual community.
One team visiting McCoy Park neighborhood was warmly welcomed by a lady who immediately asked them to come inside and away from the rain. She shared that she had studied the Mormon and Seventh-day Adventist faiths, but not found what she was looking for. She agreed to listen to Anna's presentation. Over the next hour, the team had a wonderful and loving conversation with her and introduced the themes from the presentation. As she shared her thoughts and feedback, everything was in line with the teachings of the faith. Her thoughts and yes. As such, the presentation resonated with her. This lady is a teacher with the Portland Public Schools, an eloquent and beautiful person who is excited to serve her neighborhood. At the end of the presentation, she signed her registration card. Actually, that's really
cool.
Wow. Have you read this one?
No.
Oh.
Cool.
This was confirmation of the guidance that was studied by the team earlier in the morning, which stated, the House of Justice is confident that in your community and beyond, there are innumerable souls who not only have the capacity to embrace this vision, but are ready, even eager, to work towards its realization. Plans are made to immediately engage this new believer in a Ruhi 1 study circle, and she plans to invite her neighbors, family, and friends to join in. She has a 6-year-old daughter and would like for her to get engaged in a neighborhood children's class. She also offered to be a resource in the neighborhood by providing her home as a base of activities in the neighborhood, securing meeting space at the community center as needed, and providing other services needed to further develop a spiritual community in her neighborhood.
And now, we're going to go to Flora on location.
Our special correspondent.
Flora, we're rolling.
Hello!
Thanks, Sacha.
Thanks, Sacha and Elizabeth. Now, about the Southeast teaching team. The friends involved in the teaching in the Southeast are vying with the McCoy Park team, that's right, and busy starting their own outward-looking outward-looking oriented core activities. A neighborhood children's class involving 8 children, 6 of whom are not from Baha'i families, will be starting at the Creston School. Home visits were made to some of the parents who have expressed interest for their children to be involved. Members of this team are also starting a Ruhi 1 study circle with 2 seekers, as well as a Ruhi 2. A devotional gathering was also held by the Friends in the Southeast neighborhood yesterday. Several additional devotional gatherings and firesides are scheduled in Southeast over the next 8 days. All right, back to Sacha and Elie.
Thanks, Flora. We have also had reports of direct teaching efforts in other parts of the city. Just in the last day, several Friends have received unsolicited contacts from friends of the faith, members of the community of interest, as well as seekers. All this points to the fact that we are spiritual forces, that there are spiritual forces that assist and aid in our efforts.
Isn't that so true?
So true.
Please, continue your prayers for divine assistance in our efforts. And please, keep us posted, that is,
the area teaching committee,
about your activities and learnings. Thanks, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Have a great night.